Write a short note on the composition of committee. The provisions relating to the composition of committee are contained in Section 9 of the Minimum Wages Act 1948. The Act provides for the constitution of committees, subcommittees, and advisory boards to assist the government in fixing and revising minimum wages. According to Section 9 of the Minimum Wages Act 1948, every committee, subcommittee, and advisory board shall consist of persons nominated by the appropriate government. Composition: the committee shall consist of first, representatives of employers and employees, persons representing employers in the scheduled employments, person representing employees in the scheduled employments. The number of employers representatives and employee representatives must be equal. Second, independent persons. The committee may also include independent persons, but their number shall not exceed one third of the total number of members of the committee. Chairman. One of the independent persons shall be appointed as the chairman by the appropriate government. Who is an independent person? The Act does not specifically define the term independent person. However, courts have clarified its meaning. In state of Andhra Pradesh versus Narayan Velur Bidi Manufacturing Factory. It was held that there is nothing in Section 9 of the Minimum Wages Act 1948 to suggest that a person employed by the government cannot be treated as an independent person. This view was later approved by the Supreme Court in State of Rajasthan versus Hariram Nathwani. Therefore, a government servant can also be appointed as an independent member in the appropriate government considers him suitable. Purpose of the provision. The object of this composition is to ensure equal representation of employers and employees, to maintain fairness and impartiality in wage fixation, to obtain expert and independent advice, to balance the interests of both labor and management. Illustration. Suppose the government constitutes a committee for revising minimum wages in the textile industry. The committee may consist of an equal number of employers and employee representatives along with independent members, one of whom will act as chairman. Conclusion. Thus, Section 9 of the Minimum Wages Act 1948 provides that committees, subcommittees, and advisory boards shall have equal representation of employers and employees, along with independent members not exceeding one third of the total strength, and one independent member shall act as chairman.